on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance. I'm Michael Wallace. The Senate just confirmed Trump loyalist Kash Patel as FBI director.
The yeas are 51. The nays are 49. The confirmation is confirmed.
Two Republicans, Lisa Murkowski of Alaska and Susan Collins of Maine, voted no, along with every Democrat. CBS's Scott McFarland says Patel replaces Christopher Wray as the head of the Bureau.
Wray resigned his position just before Donald Trump became president, assuming he was to be fired by Trump. Trump had criticized Wray and has lauded Patel, who critics of Trump view as too close an ally, to be an independent FBI director.
Those critics fear Patel will use the FBI to go after Trump's political enemies. The longest-serving Senate leader in history, Kentucky Republican Mitch McConnell, has announced he will not run for re-election next year.
During my time in the Senate, I've only really answered to two constituencies, the Republican Conference and the people of Kentucky.
McConnell chose his 83rd birthday to make his announcement. His fellow senators gave him a standing ovation. New York Governor Kathy Hochul has decided not to remove New York City Mayor Eric Adams from office.
Hochul is expected to announce today that she will instead push for increased oversight of City Hall. The governor has been holding individual meetings with New York political figures at her office in Manhattan as she considers what to do next. There have been questions about whether Adams could govern the city after the Justice Department moved to drop bribery and other charges against him so he could help with President Trump's immigration agenda. Christopher Cruz, CBS News.
President Trump's recent comments about the war in Ukraine have raised a lot of questions. CBS's Linda Kenyon has the latest from the White House.
The question from the press to National Security Advisor Mike Waltz was, who is more responsible for the Russian invasion of Ukraine, Putin or Zelensky?
Well, look, his goal is to bring this war to an end, period.
And while Russia invaded Ukraine, Waltz went on to suggest that it is Ukraine that needs to step up.
There needs to be a deep appreciation for what the American people, what the American taxpayer, what President Trump did.
Adding, the same people who have demanded a ceasefire in Gaza should also be demanding one in Ukraine. Linda Kenyon, CBS News, the White House.
Zelensky called his meeting today with Trump's special envoy in Kyiv productive. It's still snowing in parts of North Carolina, where some areas have gotten up to a foot of snow.
We did not prepare. We didn't expect this. We thought it was just going to be a little bit of, a little dusty.
One person was killed in a series of interstate crashes involving 50 cars near Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Stocks sharply lower today after Walmart shared some disappointing forecasts for the full year. The Dow is down 504 points, NASDAQ down 109. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 62 degrees in Vallejo, California.